It's time for a little game of Where is Zedaf? Yay! What a fun game this is. Okay, can you spot Zedaf? Where am I? Where am I hidden? I could be anywhere at all. I could be, I could be behind that tree, maybe, possibly. I'm not giving anything away. This is tricky for you. Lots of flowers about there too. Or maybe I'm behind any of those flowers. Not sure. Cactus there. Maybe I'm behind some cactus as well. If you can spot me, please do. Let me know down in the comments. But I don't think anyone's going to get it right because I'm a pretty good hider. Hello, and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server with me, Zedaf. Hope you're doing well today. We are over here in the Crystal Caves again, as the title suggests. We're going to be working on the ins and outs, and that is the ins and the outs of the Crystal Cave. I mean, we have a beautiful door, a lovely door right here. I'm in. No, wait, I'm out. I'm in. I'm out. I'm in again. But this is not the only way we can enter or exit the Crystal Cave. No. Obviously, we have the portal. We might not get around to that today. That might be a whole different thing. But we do have a waterway right here. Let me put my shoesies of water walking on. Tango and I made this a little while back in a live stream. Yeah, it's like a boatway to get into the Crystal Caves. Currently, the actual entrance part here is currently not properly made, shall we say. And that's going to be fixed today because we can't have this. But also, there's some other ins and outs that we need to take care of today. Okay, let's get out over there, and you'll see what I mean. Over there, meaning over here at the Lake of Life, of course, because we are going to be having all of our beautiful farms all around this wonderful lake, which we've made a good start so far. If you haven't been following, we made a lovely little carrot and potato automatic farm doodad over there. We've got a nice little automatic sugarcane thing. We've got some cows, some pigs. We've got some temporary cactus over there and stuff like that. I don't know. We've made a decent start, but all of these farms I want to be collectible. And I don't want to have to come over here and collect them myself if possible. I want to be collecting them way back from the Crystal Caves over there. So we're going to need an in and out for a minecart or a chest minecart or a hopper minecart or something that can carry our items. And the cart's going to come from the Crystal Caves all the way along, collect all the items, round, and then head on its way back to the Crystal Caves and deposit them wherever we need them deposited. So that's what we're going to try and work on today. I guess first things first, let's make that room a little bit more entryable and exitable. Just had an interesting thought. Instead of having the entrance over here, because, I mean, we got, this room is already full. Stop putting more things in this room, Zedaf. Why not have it come up either here or, because the water is on this level here, what if we had it come underneath this bit of glass and basically there's like a little hole here where this portal was and this is where we get on and off that little river area and it totally doesn't even go anywhere near this section here. That could be even cooler. I don't know, just trying to think, like, structurally, wouldn't it be better if things go under and over and up and down and left and right, more intertwiney, whereas if it kind of just goes to here as well, it's just, everything's a little bit kind of linear, everything's a bit straight and flat and boring, so why not have the water go underneath? And also then it can still join up with this water source there, but, the in and out bit will be kind of here-ish somewhere, I think. So, Portal, you must be gone, leave. Is it just me, or is that already looking really, really cool? I don't know why. Seeing something through glass, having that kind of parallax effect, same as up there and, all that over there as well, I think just looks so cool. The fact that you can kind of tell it's there, but there's a barrier. I don't know. I'm just liking how this is looking already. So let's get in there. Have I got a way to get in there? I guess we'll just go down through somewhere like that. I don't know. Right, so I've held the water back briefly because I wanted to make sure we flooded the bottom bit properly. Oh, hello. Blocks over there. Right, so let's get all of this bottom bit flooded. Beautiful, and then we get the second layer flooded, which I always find to be slightly more difficult, as you got to kind of like try and make sure you're landing on bits like that. Didn't work, so we got to put another bit there somewhere. Did that work now? I think that worked now. Yes, cool. Okay, good. Very good, and now we can remove the dam of temporary stoppiness. Like that. What's all this doing down here? Maybe we shouldn't have holes that deep. Okay, that looks good, that looks good. A little bit more of a waterfall here might have been nice. Like, it kind of goes too near the glass kind of thing, but we'll see what it looks like from the other side. It's also very dark around here as well. I think we need some lights, maybe one down here. Because when they're in the water like that, they make things go really dim very quick. Another one maybe there. And is that looking better? That's looking better. Okay, let's see it from the other side. Woohoo! Okay, cool. All right, that's looking pretty good. So we should be able to just break a hole just somewhere here now, I guess. Like that doesn't need to be the biggest hole ever. We might need the water to carry on coming a little bit closer to us. Did I just break something important? I don't think so. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit more kind of here-ish, which the only trouble with that is it's starting to look very square base now, which as soon as things look square, they look unnatural. Squares don't happen in nature. Stupid. Okay, that's looking okay. So how would we do like a dock or something? Obviously we're going to have to crystal up all of the walls around here. In fact, we're going to have to crystal down the floor. I don't even know how that's going to work. No, I guess the frame of crystal just happens. Look at the inside of the wall here. How crazy all that's going on. I kind of like it, though. I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I guess we're just going to have to work out a way to crystal this up without anything looking strange. And then maybe have, like, some quartz. Ah, quartz. That's a good transitioner. Boat. Haha. Okay, there we go. I think that's pretty good. It works quite nicely for me. The transition's fairly smooth. It looks pretty good from this angle over here. It looks pretty good from this angle over here. I tried to make it so that you pretty much couldn't see any stone. You know, no matter where you look through, you can't see any. You can just about see a teeny bit just through there, but who's looking? Who's really looking? Not me, that's for sure. So that's pretty cool. We can just hop our way in. Head all the way over to the Lake of Life if we head that way. And the same when we're coming back as well. I think this looks pretty good. You know, it merges quite nicely. Park up the boat, and out we pop. Fantastic. Now, let's go from boats to trains. Boink and boink. So let's get back on track here and train ourselves up so that we can choose the best method of doing this. I hate myself too. So if we've got a minecart in a chest, or rather a chest in a minecart, just here, this will be the Crystal Caves. As you can see from my amazing miniature modelling skills, we're going to send a bunch of carts from the Crystal Cave. They're going to go along a track here, and boom, as you saw there, straight into one of the farms. Now, this is over at the Lake of Life. Oh, wait, we got to symbolise it. Got to be symbolised to be real. Come on. Okay, like that. I'll have to do. Okay, Lake of Life. All the farms all the way around the edge of the Lake of Life here. The cart will go in each one. The sugar, or whatever the farm is, would go in here, would fill the thing up, and then when it's full, we just send it back on its way. We have a little system here that makes sure that only one cart goes in, and when there's a cart in here, the next cart will go straight ahead, and stuff like that. That was kind of the general plan to start with, but then I thought, no, this takes a long time to fill up if I put a whole bunch of items in here. Do, slowly ticky-tocky away. Like that, I don't want that. No. I want it to be quick, super speedy, nifty thingy. So then I thought, why not have, instead of a chest, I broke everything. Instead of having a chest in a minecart, why not have a hopper in a minecart? Badum! Because now we have the added ability, if I get it and actually grab it and put it down, ish, like that, we could have a whole stack load of stuff just waiting on the track, just like that, and let's get it actually lined up, and then, boom, it all gets picked up instantaneously, which is much quicker than a silly hopper thing. It does mean we'd only have 5 slots, but, you know, we just have multiple hopper minecarts come through, one after the other, and then, and then I had the idea that made me very happy. Let's set up a demonstration of that, shall we? Hello, my little purple lifesaver baby. I rub my face all over you because you're a lifesaver and you're perfect. Shulker boxes. Okay, so now we still have a hopper minecart. Can only hold 5 things. It comes along, and hey look, This is where all the sugarcane has been going into the whole time. It's been filling up this shulker box. This cart comes along. It's going to trigger something up the redstone into the piston, which is going to break this thing here. Any more sugar? We'll just, wait in here, ready? Hiccups. Then, it's just going to pick it up and carry on. I don't know why I was expecting to go on another bit. We've got another one here. So say this is our potato farm thing. Collecting all our potatoes. Why are they not going in straight away? Good. And this can be our torch farm that we've got. How very good. Excellent. Now we can trigger the farm. Padish. Oh, not the farm. The thing. I'm just so excited that this is working. La 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 la. Okay, it's going round. Be quicker. Be quicker, please. Good. Oh, no. Wrong way. Come on. And... Oh. Oh, yeah, because they came down here. I just completely tricked myself. We have jacket potatoes and torches. Now, this would have to do something where it puts them into dispensers to make the shulker box out again, and then we can pull out of them from hoppers back at the crystal cave. And then we're also going to need a thing that... how are we going to do this? We're going to need another cart to go around and put empty shulker boxes back. And of course, we can only do 5 shulker boxes per cart as well. So if we had 20 farms all the way around, we'd need 4 minecart, the hopper minecarts. I'm getting so confused to go round. But that's still only 4. That's still not too many. And doing it this way, we can have like a whole super chests amount of items. You imagine, look, how many potatoes you could fit in here would come back in one go. Woohoo! Okay. Over here at the Lake of Life, let's get this thing into practice. So we're going to have 2 modes of minecart trackness. We're going to have clockwise, which is pickup mode, and anti-clockwise, which is put back refill mode. So when the cart travels clockwise around the lake, all the different farms, that is going to pick up the shulker boxes. And then when we send a cart anti-clockwise around the same track, that is going to deposit emptied shulker boxes back into each farm one at a time, ready to be refilled. Does that make sense? Good. Because it just about should. Okay, over here at the sugar place, I think I've been having too much sugar because I'm all super hyped up and excited now. We're going to go right down to the bottom here. I've dug a big old hole really far down. Hello, sugar. And ready to go. We've not done all the layers yet, but we will eventually. So, yeah, we're going to do the station number 1, module station 1 down below here. In fact... Can I do this? I'm going to do it because I'm a crazy person. Hada! Oh, boy! Wait. I don't think I actually did cool things. I think I could just survive. Okay, well, nobody had to know that. ZF, did they know? You didn't have to explain the details. Right, so that is going to be the bottom layer. So they're going to get pushed like that just down here. I've given myself a little bit of room to work in here. And yeah, I'm just going to get started making our track. So it's going to be something along the lines of, I don't know where I'm going to build it. Just, let's say here, for instance, the track will come along here. Whereabouts are we? The Lake of Life is like that. So that is clockwise. So this way heading down the track will be clockwise. That will be pickup shulker mode. And heading back this way will be the other mode. Whatever I said that was. Refill mode. Refill mode. Okie dokie then. So, we've got some stuff set up here a little bit. These hoppers are going to catch all of the sugarcane. They will have to get fed somehow into the shulker box like that, whatever. However we do, I don't know yet. But that shulker box will gradually fill up. Let's just remove those for now. So, I've got to get the hoppers before they despawn. I've also changed my mind again, and I've gone back to a chest minecart because... Back when I thought we were going to be picking up lots and lots and lots of items, hopper minecarts just instantly pick them all up off the ground, right? But we're only going to be picking up 1 item now, and that is 1 single shulker box from each farm, so we might as well just use a chest one. As it goes past this hopper, it should pick something up, so let's just put some leaves in there. If we set the cart on its merry way, go! Yeah, I'm in the way. Like that. It should have... Yes, good. It picked up a thing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ah, run away. Oh, it hit me. It hit me. Let's get that back to the start. Cool. Okay, so that's going to work. We've got the piston here, which will break that to put it in item form, ready to go there. So when the cart is traveling this way, we need a way, first of all, to detect. I should have some of those, that the cart is coming along like that. That will make the piston go... Badoof, pop that, go into there, the cart will pick it up as it goes by. That every single farm that can happen with, this cart will just get more and more full up of, not levers, but of shulker boxes. But then we want to be able to have it so that when a cart is coming the other way, it's actually going to drop off a shulker box. So we're going to need to replace a bit of track down here with a hopper of some kind so that as it goes over there, it actually picks up the one hopper from it. We only want one to come out of this cart. But it should do. If it's going full speed, a hopper will only pick up one item. And then that, where was it? Here. This needs to go into a dispenser somewhere. So maybe we, instead of a block there, we have a dispenser facing that way, which spits it back out again. But then there's a few other problems now, because when the cart's coming back this way, we don't want to now suck the shulker box out of it because it's only just picked it up again, which is going to happen. And equally, when we come back this way, we've just put the shulker box back. When we hit this, we don't want to then pop the shulker box off again, so we're going to need kind of like a two-way valve system thing. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I've got some ideas how we can do some stuff. So I'm going to get it built, and then we'll have a little look at how the thing works. If, of course, I can actually get it to work. Ta-da! You can't really see it because my head's in the way, so let's take a look. Okay, right, so we have the, this is the collection way, okay? Whoa! Did you just see a flash of green? That must have been sugar falling down. Okay, I thought it was a creeper for a second. Pooped my pants. Okay, this is where we're going to collect our shulker box. So you can see our shulker box is over there, ready to be collected. This direction is going to do that. First thing it does is goes over a double detector rail here. Now, in fact, I can show you what it's going to do. Pretty cool if I get some pressure plates instead. If I just swap these out for pressure plates and dish like that, you'll see it's like a one-way system. So if I hit this one, it's going to light that way up. If I hit this one, it's going to light this bit up and lock the hopper there, right? Does that make sense? Right, everything go. What happened? Whoop, don't watch that yet. So if I run this way, you'll see that the power goes through. And if I run this way, you'll see that the power... Whoopsie! Ah! Oh, goodness me. Trying to show things off is difficult. Yeah, so if I go this way, lets the power through because this one's too slow. And if I go through this way, you can see it kind of locks it. It's only because I hung around a little bit too long on there that it kind of let it through at the end. But you can kind of see that gets locked powered. This way it gets locked unpowered, which kind of everything works fine and beautiful and lovely and wonderful and great and everything. So let's replace those back with our detectee tracks. Where are they? And a cart is just the right speed for that. Perfect. So now we have a one-way system. When we go this way, it triggers something. When we go this way, it does nothing at all, which is very good to know. So that is also going to, yeah, when it does get powered, it's goes round here, down, under there, up into the piston. That shouldn't be glitched up like that. It's because I was playing around. Boom, which will pop the this thing. What is it? That thing, whatever that's called. Shulker box. Pops the shulker box with the piston there. Boop, pops it. And if we put some glass around here like this, then the only place it can go is up. The only way is up, baby. Oh, I fell. I fell down, ironically. Like that. That is now going to go up and through this hopper, then back down into this hopper, into here, and just hang way in this hopper just there. Can we quickly show that off? If I go like this. Okay, made the piston go up, made the thing go up, and it didn't work for some reason. Why didn't it work? Oh, no. Oh, I'm missing a bit of glass down here. Of course, it just popped out the front side there. You've got to have all four sides covered. Let's try that again. Whoopsie. Okay, how am I going to get it in there now? I guess we'll use the dispenser, which we'll get to a little bit later. Like this. Right, that's in there. Perfect. The cart would come along, do the one-way track thingy, which would make the piston go up. Piston goes up, breaks the shulker box over there, and it is there, waiting for us. So when the cart comes over here and falls down, it yanks it from that hopper as it goes by and then carries on along its merry way because of the whole track design here. The reason I had to do like an uppy-downy bit, or like this weirdness, is because of timing, right? So when originally I was trying it out, this was here like that, but the cart was just so quick that by the time it popped off and went through two hoppers, the cart had already gone by. So I needed to slow the cart down a bit, and I tried all sorts of crazy, putting some unpowered, powered rails down to brake it and everything. Oh, it was a mess. So in the end, I just went uphill and let gravity take a little bit of time to fall, and then it goes like that. It's perfect. So that is the one-way system. It also, you'll see, misses this hopper on that way. But when it's coming back the other way, it in fact visits this hopper first. In fact, it visits this hopper for the first time. That takes one shulker box out, which goes back into our dispenser there. Carries on up along the path like normal. And when it hits the detector rail back going this way, obviously that lock doesn't actually let anything through. But this repeater still does take it and powers the dispenser here. So let's get it set up and ready to go, shall we? So this is kind of like the default position, like that. Okay, so when I'm going to let this cart go, it's going to do all the things. Go through the lock, pop the shulker box off, go up and over, pick up the shulker box, and go and wait over there. That is pass 1. Okay, fingers crossed that worked. This should now have the shulker box in. It does! Perfect, excellent, lovely, wonderful, great. Okay, now let's get that off. Oh, it's already off. I was clever. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to refill the system by going this direction. So remember, it's going to go to this hopper down here, put it back in there, click there, and it's nice and simple. This way is nice and simple, like that. Boom, you heard the click because it automatically spits it out, ready to start getting filled up with bits and bobs. The cart is now empty, of course, because the shulker box is over there. It's wonderful! Okay, so now all we need to do is hook up this to our shulker box, which I'm going to actually break these bits of glass like so. And hopper, and then we can just go hoppers all the way over this bit like that, I believe. So now let the sugar flow. Excellent. Let's let it flow, and then we'll pick it up again in just a second. Oh, it's so cramped quarters around here. I hope all that made sense. So there we go, a two-way working module thing. I don't really know what you even want to call it, but we go around the Lake of Life clockwise. We pick up all our shulker boxes full of harvested items. We take them back to the Crystal Cave. We then deposit them all and sort them and do whatever we like. We put the empty shulker boxes back in the carts, bring them back to the Lake of Life, but this time go around anti-clockwise, which is then going to reset all of these shulker boxes ready to be refilled with more items, and the system continues. Ah, yes! And the most important thing is it works and that it came out of my brain, which those two normally don't actually happen together. So it's great! Yay! But yeah, this did take a lot longer than I was hoping for, so that is going to be it, I'm afraid, for today's episode. But thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate you liking and commenting and subscribing on the video, of course. And a massive, massive thank you, as always, to my wonderful, you know the words, the PA-trons. Oh boy, these people are amazing, and we are having we're having some good old chats over in the Discord server. It's good fun. I don't know. But anyway, that is it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.